Shoot.
Stefon, you really had your way in the first half. You weren't able to find the same way in the second half. What changed? What did they do to maybe take you away in the second half?
Well, they in the first half they played a little bit more man, or a lot more man, and in the second half they did a lot more too high. That's why we went to the run. We were productive in the run game. Personally, it's not about the personal shit. Like I just do my job. So first half, second half, it's always a different game. They're gonna make adjustments. They did a lot more too high. They had a long possession on offense, so when we came out, we ran the ball efficiently. So we just had some miscues.
Second touchdown drive looked good. Was there any other time where you guys felt like you had it clicked into rhythm there and you were rolling? Like we usually see you rolling.
Yeah, we got a little bit in a rhythm. I mean, even the first drive, we got down there. I feel terrible because I came out, I was a little tired, but just as far as like finishing in the red zone, in the red area, and executing at a high level, we knew this game was going to come down to execution, and we didn't execute well.
I know, we're not pointing fingers here, but it's 4 of the last 5 games. You guys have at least 2 giveaways.
Yeah.
Like, I know Coach harps on it, and we all know the importance of turnovers. How do you kind of nip that in the bud as a team?
Yeah, it's like the turnover battle is so crucial because we try to win it. You know what I'm saying? Especially on defense, they try to create turnovers as well. So, it's just a team effort. Even special teams can come in there and make some plays in there. So it's not so much nipping in the bud, but just eliminate it. You know what I'm saying? Just eliminate it from happening. It happens. Like even last week, I had a fumble, stuff like that. Just honing in on the details. Of course, this game isn't going to be perfect, but the less you shoot yourself in the foot, the more you have a chance to win. You can't win that.
We're so used to seeing Josh make plays. In the last 2 weeks, it's been uncharacteristic. He's even said it. Does it surprise you to see that, and how does that impact the whole team when he's making mistakes he doesn't normally make?
I mean, I feel like it's the flow, the ebbs and flow of the season. Good things are going to happen, bad things are going to happen. We've seen Josh make a lot of plays. He made a lot of plays today. I'm saying it's nothing totally on him, especially offensively. We work as a unit. So as far as like getting back on the grind and getting back to being us, turnovers are going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Our quarterback is the best quarterback in the league. To me, he can't do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he's going to be hard on himself. So from my lens, it's like we can do some things better. But farm your own land. It starts with you. We're 1-11. I got to do my job the best way I can, and I start there.
The team's going through struggles. It typically looks to its quarterback to kind of settle things down, but in this case, the quarterback's struggling a little bit. So what can you guys do around him maybe to settle him back into his groove that he was going at the beginning of the year?
I mean, I wouldn't say that he's out of it. Even today, he made a lot of plays. The quarterback position is always under a microscope, good or bad. You know what I'm saying? If you do good, you're the best thing ever. If you have some miscues, a couple, you might be the worst. But with that game right there, you saw him do a lot of great things from the quarterback position. A lot of great throws, a lot of good things, running the ball extremely well. It's just that's what comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be hard on himself. I know it. Rally around your quarterback, especially times like this. You know the naysayers or how this go. This game come down to the last drive. We anticipate a lot of games coming like that just because when we play teams, they're going to give you your best shot. That's just how it is. But right now we just get back to the drawing board, clean up some stuff, and keep moving forward.
What standard you guys hold yourself to offensively and for you in particular?
Extremely high. Like just from the get-go, from play 1 to play 9. We expect to score points, a lot of points. You guys seen us put up a lot of points consistently. So as far as like staying us, get back to being us, we had a little ebbs and flows of this in this game. Some good, some bad. Usually we want to come out on top. If we came out on top, we wouldn't be talking too much about it, but we didn't. So, I entertained a lot of it.
0-2 in the division.
Yeah.
You made your life more difficult now?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, this is how it is. I feel like we have a real good football team. You know what I'm saying? Did we play our best football today? No. You know what I'm saying? We 0-2 in the division. We hate losing in the division. That's huge. But our division isn't the same division it used to be. You know what I'm saying? We got some good teams. So moving forward, we get to play those guys again. They won today. They made some good adjustments. They played well. They made some plays. We got to get back to being us.
We're giving you probably a bunch of Josh questions because he came in here 10 minutes ago and the first thing out of his mouth was it's hard to win in this league if you play like bleep. That's what he said. Yeah, he said if your quarterback plays like shit. Like he said himself, he played like shit. If you said it, I'll say it. That's fine. Does even an all-pro quarterback need to be picked up and say, dude, you didn't play that bad?
Yeah, like that's why I said the microscope. You know what I'm saying? At the receiver position, my job is to get open and catch the ball. At quarterback position is a hard position to play. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I know about Josh, and as you can see what kind of player he is, he leads us the best way he knows how. He makes a lot of plays out there. So rallying behind him at a time like this, I mean, turnovers are going to happen. You hate them, but shit does happen, you know what I'm saying, from all fronts. So just rallying behind him, you know what I'm saying, he didn't play like shit at all. He had a couple bad plays. What's a couple bad plays to, 30, 40 good ones, you know what I'm saying? He made some good throws, and we just got to continue to build off of it. I stay positive. I'm big on affirmations and positive energy. My quarterback is the best quarterback. He's going to come out on top. He's a shake back.
How about that first play of the game? You broke free, able to get a big gainer. What allowed you to break free? What'd you see on that play?
I got open. I caught the ball.
Steph, you mentioned the adjustments they made in the second half, but when they're able to slow you and also, minimize Gabe, Dawson, what are you guys talking about on the sideline of what you're all seeing out there just to adjust on your end?
Just communicate. They didn't play the same they played in the first half. So when you anticipate that coming out, you kind of got to learn it as you go. So as it happens, you just playing what you see, continue to roll with the punches, good and bad. And as we anticipate them doing something different, just adjusting. Everybody's going to play different. That ain't the first team to play cover two. We used to see it a lot a year or so ago. We know how to adjust. We know how to make the throws. We know how to catch the ball. We just got to continue to be us. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is the ebbs and flows of the season, especially when you got a good team. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be under a microscope. So everybody going to give you your best shot. You got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Take your lumps. Take your lumps. You're good in the bag.
On top of them making those adjustments, is it different than what you had seen on film going into this game, or was it just a big shift first to second half?
Nah, it was a little bit of a difference from what we've seen on film, especially. That's why I say I give credit where credit is due. They came out with a great game plan. You know what I'm saying? And then they adjusted accordingly when they saw some things they could have did better. So for us, we just got to do the same thing, especially at the receiver position. Finding ways to get open and make plays for Josh so he can get in that rhythm. You know what I'm saying? So it's more so putting that mirror in front of you and saying, like, what can I do better? And if everybody is doing that, I feel like we're going to continue to reach our standard and play at our standard, you know what I'm saying? And if not, you know what I'm saying, when you shoot for the stars, if you get the moon, it's cool. Thank you. Appreciate it.